Yo, what is going on guys, my name is Friendly Machine, and today guys I've got you another Call of Duty 2018 video on the channel. Today, as you can see in the title, the thumbnail, or anything to do with the video of why you wanted to click on this video in the first place, you came here for some Black Ops 4 information, confirmation, or leaks. And today I've got a piled compilation of everything so far thrown at the community by developers or other people with insight to actually have perspective or position to know what's coming out this year in 2018 for the latest addition to the Call of Duty franchise. And if you've scrolled anywhere on the web, checked your sub box for Call of Duty videos or your homepage, you'll know that everybody's pointing in the direction of there being a Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Many articles and information, things and threads on the web are backing up this and talking about this as a realistic idea, so let's talk about it. Firstly, we know that Treyarch are actually developing this year's Call of Duty in 2018, so we don't need to worry about anything being impossible to the fact of people pointing or suggesting in the direction of there being a Black Ops 4, because Treyarch made the Black Ops series in Call of Duty and they're apparently going to be following it on. And the reason I think they'll do this is because the Black Ops series in Call of Duty, the franchise itself, is a very, very powerful name. From looking at the Black Ops 1 player count on just one last-gen console, the PlayStation 3, with the player count averaging over 100,000 throughout the day, you can tell that this game, or this series within the franchise, Black Ops, was definitely something that people loved. Obviously Black Ops 1 came out in 2010 and 100,000 people are on average playing that right now on the PlayStation 3. It's also backwards compatible from the Xbox One to the Xbox 360, and obviously people are still playing it on the Xbox 360. Black Ops 2 was also renowned for being everybody, or the community's majority I would say, favourite Call of Duty, as people, it kind of brought the whole community together basically, because you had pub stompers who could go for gameplays, average players enjoyed it because they just enjoyed playing the maps and everything, and it was kind of unique to the series because it was set in the future and it was boots on the ground still. And we also had like trick shotters and stuff that still play the game to this day and obviously inspired their fans to become like them and perhaps get into a big trick shotting clan or something like that. Also, Black Ops 3 kept the game alive and still is today in its third yearly cycle or fourth calendar year because of the fact they keep adding new content, or have done up until now in 2018 or late 2017, where they added new DLC weapons. However, they keep adding new bundles and keeping the game alive through the sense of microtransactions and deals, so I definitely think that is a very good positive for the Black Ops franchise, or series, or whatever you want to call it, with those three games definitely working in their favour to make Black Ops 4 a very, very popular game. Moving on begs the question of if or when we get a Black Ops 4, when will it be set and what type of movement will we be seeing? Because obviously we had the chain-based movement in quotations, copying or innovating on from Advanced Warfare with their exo movements, or advanced movements as they so called it. I mean, it makes sense, Advanced Warfare, advanced movements. So yeah, where would it be set and what would be the right direction right now to make from obviously having a boots on the ground game for the transition from Call of Duty World War II to this next title, which allegedly is Black Ops 4. And obviously, take into consideration how well Call of Duty World War II is doing right now. It's not the most hated COD ever, but it's not the most liked COD ever either, because it's a boots on the ground game. However, it's very slow paced. So with Treyarch taking that into consideration, they definitely have a lot in their favour this year when it comes to making a successful Call of Duty game in 2018 for the latest addition to the franchise. The ball game is definitely in their court, most definitely so. The next piece of information I want to share with you guys is a tweet by an industry insider called Marcus, and he says COD 2018 is Black Ops 4 and is coming to PS4, Xbox, PC and Nintendo Switch, which is a big surprise to many people. However, that isn't the main focus of this video. I may make a speculation or kind of informational video about that certain topic about the Nintendo Switch, but anyways, he also says it is set in the modern times and is boots on the ground. The Switch version will support DLC, HD rumble and motion controls. The Switch version is also being ported by a company which is familiar with COD games, so obviously they're expanding out to whatever systems that it can actually be played on and is accessible on, being the Nintendo Switch we're seeing for the first time a Call of Duty game on, and obviously that being a new handheld console, which is going to also be a very popular thing. So this is from the industry insider called Marcus Sellers, and obviously I'll leave links to his Twitter down below in case he posts any more, like I will with the rest of these threads, so you guys can go and check them out themselves. However, just thinking, Black Ops 4 as a business standpoint can only make sense, and also a lot of speculation has gone round The only thing not in its favour coming out is the fact that it was meant to be a Black Ops trilogy, so it was only meant to be 1, 2 and 3, try being three Black Ops games. A fourth one would be hard to carry on the storyline of Black Ops and maybe stretch it out to the point where people think it's going to absolute crap or garbage, and they don't really want to see a Black Ops or have a Black Ops game anymore for the latest Call of Duty. That's the only things going against Black Ops 4, and obviously the only negative points pointing towards it not being a Black Ops 4 Call of Duty game developed by Treyarch this year in 2018. A very large speculation that people are making is the fact that Black Ops have never had a present day Call of Duty game, because Black Ops 1 was set in the Vietnamese War, and also Black Ops 2 set in 2025, Black Ops 3 set in 2065, so next, if it's a modern day Call of Duty game with boots on the ground, obviously people want that boots on the ground combat, but they want it fast paced like Modern Warfare 3 kind of style, where it's fun to play and you can have fast paced action that makes people actually enjoy playing it time and time again. Not just the one time, not just the one lucky lobby that you're so desperately seeking and you get bored of searching for eventually to get that kill streak, that V2 rocket. People want repetitive enjoyment, and obviously Modern Warfares that were developed by Infinity Ward have allowed us to do that. That's why Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 3 are some of people's favourite Call of Duties. So if Treyarch were able to bring these cards to the table, already having a popular series loved by many, obviously doing their own thing in innovations to their games, this would definitely be something that a lot of people would buy, because they have never seen a style of Black Ops developed by Treyarch before like this. On Twitter there was also a lot of talk around January 24th when David Vonderhaar, one of the leading developers for Treyarch, or the leading developer, who was mostly renowned for the bad points in the Black Ops series, people would say when they were raging, oh, this is David Vonderhaar's fault, or they would tweet David Vonderhaar to tweak things, fix things, and obviously he's one that listens to the community, so he will deliver, or help deliver, a game that has everything we want. He tweeted out on January 24th, and tick, or done. Damn, been a long time since I went that hard, that long, to be honest. I'm glad my last version got crapped on. I wasn't showing the commitment to my own convictions about what we are doing, but I was too close to see it. This version kept it 100%. Lean in, let's go. So this version is supposedly keeping it 100% real, or just 100%, so I'm guessing that's meaning 100% true to what he would want, and that to him I'm guessing is how the community would want it, because he wants to appeal and do his job the best he can in order to make the community happy. So if this version kept it 100%, or just 100 overall, meaning this is even better than Black Ops 3 because that was his last version, we've definitely got something to be hyped for, because Black Ops 3 was a very successful Call of Duty, not in just people playing the game and buying the microtransactions and everything like that and the sales of the game, but the supply drops, how they went about the supply drop system, the DLC weapons, and also YouTube. YouTubers making the videos and the people watching it on YouTube absolutely loved the game. They were proud to play it as a Call of Duty game and say, yeah, I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber, because it was that great. It showed in the content, obviously the quality of YouTubers' videos and what they made, and the amount of views they gathered overall for the search terms Black Ops 3 BO3 and COD BO3 Call of Duty Black Ops 3. You guys get the gist of it. So if we had a Black Ops 4, this already has a favourable title to commend it from past games, and obviously their reputation that they've built throughout this mini-series. Another thing I've just came up with, a theory from that tweet that David Vonderhaar tweeted out, we're going to keep it 100, or we're going to keep it 100% real, or however you want to interpret that. If they keep it 100% real, doesn't that mean realistic in a sense? And realistic, doesn't that mean now in terms of what we see around us in everyday life, or how warfare would be now? Also, if this is the case, doesn't that complement the tweet that I previously showed you guys by the industry insider, Marcus Seller, about it being a modern day boots on the ground Call of Duty, because that would be realistic? I'll let you guys make your own stand and opinion on that one, and you can let me know in the comment section down below what you guys actually think about everything I've discussed. One final point I want to address to you guys before ending the video is Eurogamer came out and said the stem of all this Black Ops 3 rumour across the community and the internet started from Marcus Seller's tweet. However, they've heard confirmations of a Black Ops 4 from multiple sources. I'll leave you guys with that and let you come to your own conclusions our own kind of imaginations of what you would like Call of Duty 2018 to be and come out as an outcome of this new addition to the franchise. So thank you all for watching. I love all your faces. Slap a like in the video down below if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.